CNC. 30s. Season 4.
I'm a Flatbush nigga.
Facts. Free Benji.
Free Benji Lolo, boy.
Free Wally.
Every day from that wad, hashtag it. Free Benji Lolo, free Wally.
We got Trey motherfucking 30 in the fucking building, man.
I feel like a superstar.
I bet you nobody's seeing this one coming. Nobody's seeing this one coming right here, man. How you feeling, bro? Talk to us, man.
I feel good, by the way. I feel good. Kobe.
Came from a great year. Came from a great year. Your team had a great year.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
The impact that y'all had on this league. How do you feel about that, Trey30?
It's a really fucking great question. I ain't gonna hold you. It feels good. Nah, I ain't gonna give you no political answer. Nah, realistically, you know me, like, niggas had hope. Niggas had originally, you feel me, like, when CNC came to Coliseum, we had planned to do this. We wanted to take it over. I ain't gonna hold you, you feel me? Like, we came to conquer the shit, and we didn't conquer. And when I say conquer, like, yo, what comes with that word? That means you came in hostily. It seemed like that at first. It got to the point where people, you feel me, saw the same type of shit we were seeing. They saw where we was trying to take it. More or less became cooperation instead of conquering.
Right.
Now niggas fuck around, worked it. Best card ever.
How do you feel about that?
Yo, bro.
How do you feel? Because y'all came in with a special type of energy. Like, the whole season came in with a special type of energy, but CNC's energy was so different because you guys came from, like, the ground up, and you had breakout everywhere in the whole culture of battle rap, and you guys planted your seed in Coliseum, and we talking about a whole year, you guys battling here, there, but it didn't matter because you guys battled arguably the top guys in this league as a unit. That's different. Like, it's not a lot of teams that can say they did that. Like you know, you got your Michael Jordan and then those guys, but you guys came in like Golden State. You guys came in like Golden State, you know?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of people in battle rap, you feel me? They throw that question around, yo. Do artists being on the same team fuck up potential matchup, shit like that? Yo, CNC isn't against battling each other. Just give us a main event. Make sure both of us are paid. Make sure it's on a good platform. Seem a little crazy? Alright, then we don't gotta battle. It's just very simple, you feel me? On top of that, most of us already battled before we even got into this. So
we're gonna talk about that.
I just really, everybody in CNC got the potential that if the other 9 stop rapping, that one person could carry CNC.
Tell us who was in CNC.
Right now, off the bat. I have to stretch and all this shit. You feel me?
Let him know.
Rubando, Sav Gotti, Cuban, MR, LV, Swag, myself, Flow Leads, Fendi, Bubba.
It's a dangerous team. And you're in every league. And you guys are just wrecking shit. Wrecking shit everywhere. Like, are you proud of your team? Like, is the success of your team enough for Trey30 to say, I can take a step to do something else?
I love the game. I love the hustle. But it's like, if I go, the fans still gonna love me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but I had to just one time, real quick, my nigga.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man.
You feel me? Like a nigga never gonna say he step away from battle rap forever. So they say, you feel me? You never step away forever.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I'm in a hell of a place to do so.
Because your battle with Teewhy was special.
I definitely do think so.
Can we talk about that Teewhy battle real quick? Because that battle was special. It's on the movie 4, the greatest show on earth, the best event ever.
Holly.
And it happened at Coliseum.
These are facts.
The most talked about event ever. It happened at Coliseum.
These are
Trey30, you was a main event at this event. You battled the top dog at this event. How did you feel about this battle? Going into this battle. Because the battle's over, so we can go all the way into this shit. Going into this battle.
I ain't gonna hold you. If we could be honest, my nigga, I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. That's the first time in a while as a MC I felt fear.
Mm-hmm.
Like something wasn't equating real quick. Like every other battle I ever took, even Red Flag, and shout out to Red Flag, he a dope artist, but nothing in my head felt like, yo, you're at risk.
Right.
Every time I sit down and think about writing for Teewhy, something stopped me. Like, yo, that's good, but it ain't even good enough. Yo, you getting worried. Like, damn, you not writing shit good enough that your mind feel like you could go up there and battle a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna get over this? I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga.
Did you feel he took you to those limits? Because we talking about Teewhy, man. We talking about Teewhy. We talking about a nigga who's been on that big stage.
One thing I won't lie, he definitely gets in your head.
He does. He's very annoying.
Whatever.
Shout out to Teewhy, man. He's very annoying. Shout out to Teewhy, man.
Nah, fuck Teewhy, son. That's annoying, man. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, like, I'm dead ass in the crib with a bitch and all that. 3 in the morning, I wake up, see a post. Yeah, this nigga Trey30 a dead nigga, bro. I just smoked this nigga death. I'm like, at 3:01, my nigga? At 3? What? Word to everything you feel. I'm not even joking. I dead got up out the bed, started writing again. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, if he's working, I can't afford to sleep.
Right.
Go to the battle. I end up fucking up in the first round.
Yeah, you had like some kind of like funny ass burps or some shit. It was crazy.
Some crazy shit.
It was crazy.
I was basically on my Earl shit.
He smoked you that first round.
He did, clearly.
He got that. Right.
I won't even debate that. Because that shit really did fuck me up.
Right.
On the second, you feel me? No liquor on top of cold water anymore.
Your second was special. Your second was special.
The second, I'm not going, you feel me? I'm listening to Teewhy. Nigga said 30 out the ring. Like, boy, like, all that shit was hitting me. And after a certain while, it's funny because I told Teewhy, like, yo, after I heard, like, the 5th haymaker hit me back to back, boy, it was like, nah, turn your ears off. Because you getting more nervous the more you turn your ears off. Second round, I was like, all right, you got to come out. Like, yo, if this the way you wanted to battle this nigga, this not the way it's going to happen, my nigga.
Right.
Whatever the fuck you got to do, it got to work right now type shit. Going to the second. Funny thing, free Benji Lolo. The bar kicked off the second when he ain't like, nigga told me he hated that shit with a passion. And that's crazy, you feel me? Running it by your nigga real quick and the nigga like, yeah, I hate that. Like, everything else cool, I just hate that. And I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to think about it. But you feel me? It was one of those I really fucked with it type shit.
Right.
Like, alright, whatever, I'm gonna do it. Fuck around, start A, B, C, all that. You feel me? Like, niggas like, where's he going with this? As soon as I hit them with the punch, shit landed perfect.
I actually didn't like that bar. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I did not, and I think Imo was standing in front of me, and when you did it, I was like, I did not like that shit at all. And the nigga, Imo was like, let it happen, let it happen, Dizzy, let it happen. Don't say it too loud. I was like, no, I did not like that shit at all.
Damn. If anything, it became clear you was a hater at that moment.
I am a certified hater. Yo, when it comes to battles, when it do come to battles, I'm not gonna lie. HollyWood is a hater. HollyWood is a hater. I watch in the building. I watch battles like as a different type of mindset, because if you're third, I can say how I watch battles, especially with you guys third, because in the building I gave him the third only because he battle rapped you with his third. He battle rapped you. Like, Teewhy to me is a very great battle rapper, and to me he's one of those guys that when them bars in the building, you just listen to the bars and the flow like, oh yeah, that's nice. I'm a rapper, you feel me?
Right.
I listen to the rapping, the cadence, like, oh, that's nice. But at home, I watch him different because your third has so much substance. Started talking about that daddy. Started talking about daddy issues. When you started talking about the daddy issues, I was like, I knew when I get home and when I watch this battle and I dissect it, and I watch battles 5 times. So when I watch that substance in there, I know for a fact when I watch that battle on camera, I'm gonna switch it because you was hitting different. I've never seen Teewhy get attacked like that, so it had to be something about him that made you go into that realm.
To be completely honest, you feel me? I was on a phone with Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Dutch, keep it a buck and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone with this nigga, let him hear my rounds or whatever, and he liked the concept for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Told him about the shit. Nigga was like, yo, use that. I'm like, yo, I'm not sure if I want to yet. Like, I don't even know where I'd go with it. He's like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You standing in front of a killer. Teewhy? Nah. Can't afford to hold punches. And that, you feel me?
That's so dope. You know, that's dope because Dutch is guard. He's CNC. That's a different, like, that's different. You know, that's different. That's different in the culture. Dutch appreciates the culture. Shout out to fucking Dutch.
He's a fact.
Because that's so dope. That's dope.
He keep it a buck.
That's dope.
But nah, that third, I definitely feel like, yo, the one thing, I'm known for my thirds.
You are.
I promise you.
You are.
Like, if y'all don't know and you just seeing me for the first time, watch any battle, my thirds are always ridiculous. I'm gonna make a ball about that eventually sometime. But nah, like, the shit with Teewhy, even if this nigga, first off, niggas had me losing. My whole thought going into the third, yo, there shouldn't be any thought left in your head that you could have only said to Teewhy.
Right.
Anything you can think of needs to be said. I had to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing is, it's like, yo, did he battle rap? Yeah, without a doubt. But do fans watch battle rap for battle rap? And that sound crazy to say.
Right. What do the fans really watch? Because what you're saying is true. Because fans complain about things, but are they really watching for what they're complaining about? Because there's a lot of people rapping and giving substance, but it's not being appreciated. People are more excited about, yo, can you hit me in the head with that bottle, bro? Shout out to my nigga, Mo.
Free Lolo,
Free Lolo, you know? Because that's what you did in the third. And you are known for this.
I feel like, you feel me? As a battle rapper, you gotta give that nigga something. Only you said that. Only you said that to that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Only you said it that way. Any battle rapper who battle that nigga after you gonna watch that battle like, in your battle with 30, I'm the reference point. I made that shit. You feel me? I don't want to go back to a bar you said to somebody or somebody said to you and remix it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make that bar that's that fire for the rest of your career. Niggas come back to my shit. That's how I invest in myself and yourself. Sound crazy, right?
Special though.
But the better you do, they're gonna come back to that battle at some point.
Right.
Trey30 versus Pop. No funny shit. You feel me? We had a classic.
When he did the leg up, man. When he did that leg up shit, man.
Yo, bro.
That leg up shit was crazy.
That shit. Nah, that was probably like the first time I ever got hit with a haymaker. And I was like, damn, this what it feel like? Like, this what it feel like when you go to God, my nigga? But nah, like, after that shit, you feel me? Anytime you watch Pop now, there's no way a nigga could say he watched Pop and didn't see his Styles battle. And there's no way that they could say he didn't see his Lou Castro and his Trey30. 3 battles I guarantee you seen on Pop if you ever heard of Pop.
Right.
And then you throw in his 3-way and we go hard, but
because Pop has a lot of battles, but
exactly.
You are that name.
And I was a fucking nobody back then.
You were somebody, Trey. Like, we're not gonna do that, man. We're not gonna downplay you, man.
Before I battled Pop, I was a nobody. They had him beating the shit out of me.
It's not true, man. Your resume is incredible, man. Benji Lolo is on that resume. You had a Cuban. You're talking about people who's about to be on your route, man.
I battled half a CNC, my nigga. Like, you feel me?
You have.
I had to.
Why did you feel you had to?
I'm a narcissist.
What was the beginning of CNC? Because your first battle, from what I know, was with Benji.
Facts.
Your first battle that I know. And it wasn't even Trey. It wasn't even Trey30. It was Trey.
It was just Trey. These are the facts.
These are just Trey.
Taking it back.
Spitters League.
All that.
We're gonna take it back to Spitters League because that's where it was.
Alright.
Like what got Trey30 into battle rapping?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was literally Sue Surf versus Hitman Holla. I will not lie to you, like, that was the battle where on both ends I saw, like, yo, this is what it means when you feel me, like, everything in you, it's been a grudge match, there's some type of real, and you know you have to put up. There is no excuse, like, you have to put up. All that hype that they've been, you have to be there. You feel me? I've been preparing for that type of shit. That's why, for any type of, like, when I came in, that battle was like, alright, it's possible, my nigga.
Right.
You feel me? Like, there's some battle rap.
So you guys didn't know each other? You didn't know Benji?
No funny shit, I did not know. Nigga Benji, funny shit. Nigga Bloody told this nigga Benji I was from the Bronx. Nigga Bloody told me Benji was from the Bronx. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? In retrospect, you feel me? Niggas battle or whatever. I was trash back then, you feel me? And that one battle, nigga Benji win the battle or whatever. You feel me? You know how you battle a nigga, y'all chop it up at whatever the case may be. Yo, this nigga Benji talking to me, we talking. This nigga Bloody calling us like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all too fire. Y'all should, you should make a team or something, you feel me? And all this other, and I'm like, yeah, that sounded like a plan. At the same time, I'm not with it, because you feel me? Benji just beat the shit out of me. I'm still in shock real quick, like, alright. Second event, see this nigga, me and Benji on the same card. Niggas battle or whatever, we both win. I'm like, oh, I breakout performance in front of Math Hoffa and all that shit. Right. Got all that shit.
Because you actually been in battle rap for a while. Like, battling in front of Math Hoffa at that time mattered. Like,
exactly.
Like, people don't realize this. Like, you've been here for a while. So, like...
Damn, you making me feel old as shit.
It's not that you're old. It's just that, like, people don't... They don't give you the appreciation of being the vet that you are in the game. Like, you are looked at as a new face, but you came from that time era when you had to battle in front of those names, and it meant something at that time. Like, I remember that time you had to, when you battled in front of those people, they was like, yo, you might be the next one to get on that smack or something. Like, so you had to work hard. Like, you had to work hard, and people don't give you credit for working hard.
I don't think I need credit for working hard.
Why not?
Yo, bro, like, you eat your... I really hate to say that, but bro,
talk your shit.
You eat your bitch pussy and she come, like, do you get a medal for doing what you aim to do with the, you feel me? Like, I don't come on stage, pause, to feel me, like, give a lackluster performance and say, hey, this is 60%. Hope you guys like, nigga, I was in my crib. I was wilding. My neighbors heard this. They was banging on the wall like that round fire, my nigga. Fuck is you talking? You feel me? Like, I prepared for this.
Facts.
Ain't nothing about that really make me waver in any effect. So I don't really need to be called a vet either. I hate that. Because I feel like the vet put me on a pedestal.
Okay.
I still learn.
Okay.
That's why niggas could still feel like, yo, I'm not going to give him respect, or he may not deserve it. I don't act like I deserve it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You may not know my resume. Fuck around, meet me, think I was a new nigga about a battle this day.
Right.
Just because of the way I act.
Because people think you have like a little attitude, man. People think you got a little attitude, man. They just like, this nigga's out.
Yo, realistically,
you might rub people off the wrong way, man. Because you're direct. I think people get that because you're direct. They get it that you have like an attitude. I don't think you got an attitude. I think this kid is amazing. I think this kid is amazing. I love that he's direct.
Realistically,
like when he told Dad suck his dick, I know he meant that shit.
Yo, bro.
Shout out to Dash, man. No disrespect.
That's my nigga, that ass. Nah, I don't feel like. Nah, realistically, who don't got an attitude to some extent?
Right.
Do I rub people the wrong way? Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Can I worry about that if I'm more worried about my happiness? No. Like, ultimately, if I rub you the wrong way, I apologize. Like, that's crazy. Because my intention be, yo, I wish I could fuck with everybody. You feel me? In my head, I do. But at the same time, if it's going to sacrifice my happiness, what?
Fuck out of here. like, fuck out of here.
I can't do much more than that.
Because if we're going to say fuck out of here, I'm going to go back to what you were saying. You were saying that Bloody was saying you got your former team and you and Benji had just won. And
yo, we was on the phone after that event.
Right.
Niggas is drunk. We like, alright, we got to come up with the name for this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas dead had like a 15-second silence. It was like, yo, I don't got shit. Nigga Benji did his you feel me? Like all that shit. Mm-hmm. Niggas hung up like, alright, whatever, we'll figure this out. Week later, niggas is talking. He's like, something with C's. I'm like, yeah, I like the sound of that. You feel me? This nigga's like, I'm like, yo, chaos something. He was like, nah. Nigga come back like, yo, chaos and corruption. Like, he had a capital. I was like, nah, you gotta make it look different. Lowercase that shit. Mm-hmm. Niggas was like, alright, we could work with that. But his was crazy. We couldn't do that until we looked for one more person.
Right.
Niggas found LV. Now, LV in Spitters League, this nigga was, yo. When this nigga Mike choking around, right?
Right.
But his was crazy. When LV would battle in Spitters League, I don't know what it was, my nigga. Like, that nigga used to go off on some demon shit. Like, he said, I won't. Yo, bro. I don't even want to do this shit. Like, realistically, look up LV Ellis versus Diverse, my nigga.
Which is a very weird battle.
It really
Shout out to Diverse, man. The guy from DMV, man.
Yo, bro, he killed this nigga, right?
He does.
Whole point was we needed to see, yo, can LV be consistent?
Right.
Like, we need to be 3 pillars where, since we just starting off and we got a name like this, we got to all be able to, you feel me? Right. Step up to any one of us. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga battle on Rehab, the first High Society card. Mm-hmm. Here he battled Sheffy.
He does, and he destroys Sheffy.
Musty hit.
He destroys Sheffy. Was looking nasty in there.
Nigga, that pizza be the reason you.
Shout out to Sheffy, man. Sheffy, I'm gonna let you rebuttal this, but he smoked you, man.
Yo. So you feel me? Mm-hmm. That shit. As soon as we seen that, we hit up LV. Like, yo, yeah, bro. LV already knew who he was. LV was plotting on some outsider shit. Like, I'm gonna have to battle one of them. Funny thing, he ended up battling Benji or whatever.
He does. And that's another funny ass battle. I swear to God, that's another funny ass.
Yo, those Spitters League
days. That's the Captain America battle, man. And that's the Captain America battle. If y'all know If you ever watch Benji versus MR, it started because Benji versus LV, man. Y'all want to know who my Benji made world star the first time? Bro. It started because of LV, man. It's LV's fault. CNC, man. But that's dope, man, that they built with this, man. Because you get LV on the team now. Now it's Trey, it's Benji, it's LV.
Now we go hard. Fast forward.
Right.
LV versus Terry F.
Right.
Cool. First time outside of the league, you feel me?
The white guy. He don't curse.
Yo, he do curse.
He curses?
Yeah, he cursed. He cursed.
He did?
I don't know.
No, man. He don't curse, man.
He don't curse?
He don't curse, man.
I swear to God.
He don't curse, man.
I'm gonna double check that.
I am too, man, but he don't curse, man.
LV go there, have a classic. In the process, you feel me? Small things is happening.
MR had a classic that day too, and people do not talk about that, but MR had a classic that day.
This nigga battled my son. MR battled D Future on that cover.
Woo! That's no part. Terry F does curse. D Future doesn't curse.
Exactly.
D Future doesn't curse.
See, yeah.
Pardon self.
Yeah.
D Future doesn't curse, and that battle was incredible. Shout out to that
this
battle,
nigga
man.
MR said, I slice your man during a fight like Chinese.
Yeah, that battle was crazy, man.
Yo, that was crazy.
MR is another slept-on artist,
and
man.
That's what did
He's another slept-on artist.
Here's what's crazy.
Because that's when I noticed that time where I was like, oh shit, these niggas is banding up, man.
Yo.
They unioning up, man. They starting to get these jackets together.
MR had came out to every CNC battle. You feel me? When we was back in Spitters League, yo, Bloody was doing fuckboy shit. You feel me? To some extent, he was trying to get us to places, but real life was fucking with him, and he wasn't making it apparent to the talent. So if you feel me? If niggas would have never jumped ship type shit, he would have just let the league or essentially the shit crash without telling niggas.
Right.
Couldn't have that. No sir. No way. You feel me? Like. So niggas do whatever type shit. MR was the nigga making the reviews, the blogs, the shit. You feel me? All media keeping that league alive. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, this nigga? I'm getting in-depth analysis when I'm 3 battles in of what I can improve. So it's Benji, so it's LV, so it's everybody. Alright, who is this nigga?
Right.
Did my homework. See that nigga had that whole little fucking conversation right there. On top of that, this nigga had that battle with D Future. Watch any CNC battle. Any nigga we recruit, we been in their footage at some point.
Right.
Somebody was there in person and watched that nigga.
Right.
Because it's like, yo, you can watch a battle online. I need to be in a building. Did I get that fucking feel?
Right.
Can I put CNC on your back and say go for 6 months?
Right.
Seen that with Emmett. Yo, I was about to call him Eminem. That's how true it is. I hate it. But I seen that with D Future.
Right.
On top of the fact that nigga was mad supportive, I was like, alright, we gotta do this. I ain't really say that. We just all agreed, like, yo, you feel me? I was like, yo, this nigga really is. You feel me? He been at every shit like that. Benji agreed. LV agreed. Like, yo, that ass, we all fuck with him on some shit like 4. That was the perfect move. Because, mind you, LV a dickhead, Benji a dickhead, free Benji, I'm a dickhead. We was all, you feel me, in the little, like...
Yeah, not dickheads, stages. Man. Being direct is not dickheads, man. Because they be saying, yo, they do that to me, too. They be like, yo, this is the dickhead from Golden Squad. I'm not a dickhead. I'm just direct. That's what we... It's because we sarcastic or sometimes, but we be direct what we saying. They don't be liking that shit.
Yo, first
they don't be liking that shit.
Anybody watching this live know for a fact this nigga LV, when he want to, bro, that nigga will dead get under your skin. He'll say the one thing. Say the one thing.
Facts, he does.
And then turn his phone off, go play Xbox.
He does.
You be sending like 40 messages, so you can't really do shit like that. But on top of that, my nigga, nah, like, I can't even say that. After that, it was like, yo, if any time there was a disagreement, we had somebody in an overview where it's like, all right, you've seen a little bit more than us. You have a little bit more experience. Cool. After that, it was just, yo, build. Who else? I battled in the trap, found Sav.
Mm-hmm.
We all found Sav. Benji and LV was giving him advice. Perfect. Watched him for 5 months. Pulled him aboard. Flow leads. Reached out. Like, yo, I really fuck with y'all niggas.
Right.
Never asked. Just like, yo, I fuck with y'all niggas. Alright. Seen a nigga at events. Copacetic.
Mm-hmm.
Weird nigga. And I'm like, yo, I'm a weird nigga. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
See this nigga back. Yo, you're fucking retarded. You just smoke bangs? What the fuck? Like, who is...
Right.
I'm gassing this nigga drunk out my mind. Like, yo, did this nigga, like, Lex brought some nigga from Canada or some shit? Like, I see all this. 3 months go by. Perfect. Put it in the group. Niggas vote him in.
Mm-hmm.
Needed a female, though.
You battled her.
Exactly.
And your battle with Fendi was a classic.
Exactly.
I don't want to mention the numbers, but because if I mention the numbers, it'll be a haymaker. And I don't want to do it right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it right now, but we all know. We all know these numbers.
Listen.
And then you got Fendi.
Exactly. And Fendi is probably literally the best pen on CNC.
She's amazing. She hit you with name flips that
yeah.
I know. Yo, I remember in that battle. And I said this to her, and I said this to you. I said, I know for a fact she hit you with the best name flips you've ever heard.
Without a doubt. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Before this close to being oh my God. Yo, Fendi, I love you, baby. I had to shoot at her the invitation. I love Fendi, man. I really love Fendi. Her pen is so dope, and she's not appreciating the game.
Truthfully, when I said that, I hit Lex like, yo, I want a female battle. Mm-hmm. Low key, I'm not telling him in the battle.
I remember you called me. You was like, yo, Dizzy, I'm gonna get me a female battle and watch it be dope. And you actually had a dope ass plan.
Exactly.
You had a dope ass plan. You didn't even do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, if he does this is gonna be crazy. But your battle still ended up being crazy. And then the next thing you know, Fendi's on the team.
This is why you gotta do it, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold. I knew I needed a female. Mm-hmm. Found Fendi, and I was like, yo, they said Eminem. Eminem pulled up on Kendrick like, yo, I need to see if you have a ghostwriter. Mm-hmm. They made the song Love Game. Mm-hmm. Nigga said, yo, sit in the studio with me for 4 hours, write this verse in front of me. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. I had to see this shit with Fendi, because I'm watching her shit like, yo, somebody ghostwrite her shit? Like, who liking her post? Oh,
and she was kind of nervous at her battle, but her bars were incredible.
Exactly.
Her bars were incredible. Like if we're talking about the pen.
And this is why people don't understand, like, the fans got the theatrics of the shit. I'm saying all the shit you want to hit. Yo, I'm giving her the fucking prop she deserved. I'm listening.
You did.
Nothing about me is breaking my concentration. She don't even know I'm looking in the eyes of somebody who's, yo, I'm about to reach out after this. I don't even give a fuck. Like,
right. Because she had no clue. And you know what's crazy? I know after that battle, you said, I'm getting her.
That's
and I was like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean? What you mean you're getting Fendi, nigga? What you talking about? What you talking about, Trey? What you getting her, nigga? And he was like, no, Dizzy, I'm getting her.
I got her.
And then he was like, yo, where's she from? I was like, yo, Fendi from Brooklyn, nigga. He said, I got her. Next thing you know.
Yo, she said, I'm from where you live. That's what I looked like. The fuck? She from my... What?
Because I want to continue with the story, but since we are talking about Fendi and we're talking about CNC has a unique thing because you have ladies of CNC. I don't want to say the name wrong because they're going to fuck me up. And I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems.
One time clearly for all reference.
Right.
The corruptionettes.
Right.
And then the corruptionaires.
Ooh, I don't know what that is.
Those are the male members.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
We have.
What was it? What was it? Was it the additional of Fendi to say let's get our own ladies of CNC, or was it something already?
Nah. That was I ain't gonna hold you, Cuban. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Cuban.
We're gonna get to Cuban and you in a second.
He's an essential part, bro. Like, when shit was up and running and we just recruited him.
Right.
I said, we need a group page.
Right.
We need our own shit to put media out on.
Put the hat on, man, because I know that hat is yours.
Oh, listen.
If you don't know, man, Trey30, you can get your hats from Trey30, man. Get them, man.
We try. This nigga Cuban, I was like, yo, we need a group. And not only do we need a group, yo, we need girls. Like, yo, niggas in this sport just thirsty for it. We need
They are.
Yo, me and Cuban collided, you feel me? Did I said, all right, let's make this group happen. Within like 40 minutes, bro, he comes in a group with J Love, Ty. Come in a group with Cat. All right, cool. Yo, this is the game plan. Start filling them in.
Now, who are the ladies in CNC?
Right now, the ladies in CNC are Cat, Jazz, Jay, Ty, and Sibby. You feel me?
Strong team. Not only a strong team, they will be at the Squares.
That's a fact.
They will be at the Squares because next week is CNC week, and you guys didn't even know that.
Next week is Chaos Week. It's like Shark Week.
It is Chaos Week at the Coliseum.
These are the facts. All 5 of them. You feel me? Like, they essential. Everything from like, yo, when a nigga go through something, you don't understand how much of a difference it make knowing that you could, yo, I kind of want my battle or this song promoted to this extent, but I don't have the energy right now. I'm just not feeling up to it. And yo, you can know, can y'all share this please? You're going to get 5 yeses in the same second. Fuck around, look like they fighting. And that shit just feel like, yo, yeah.
Because you see how you're speaking of them, and they get attacked in battles with rumors or whatever. Because LV versus John, it was his third. He was saying some things, but you guys don't give. I don't even give that energy for that. You know, like I don't give that energy of that questionable haymaker that he had for his third. Because you guys are more like a family.
I mean, yo,
like it really looks like brother sister type. Like it don't even look like you guys would even click like that. You feel me? Like no real shit. Like I'm just being honest. You feel me? It don't even look natural. Like I don't think that has to happen. It's corny.
That's fine. The whole like yo.
When they get attacked in battles, how do you guys feel? Because these are your sisters.
I keep it about. I don't feel away. Like yo, my sisters look good. You the object of attention. I get it.
Right.
You know this sport.
Facts.
She ain't gonna do nothing to you, baby.
That's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact. But these are we're talking about females. We're talking about females. Where they're getting attacked, and we're in a male dominant sport.
Oh, I want you to know every one of the corruption that's is more of a nigga on the inside than me.
Talk about it. I think Cat will cut a nigga. I think Cat will cut a nigga.
Cleaver come out the cleavage.
Cat will cut it. Yo, I think Jazz a gun butter nigga.
Pull up on a nigga.
She will put up, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold.
They will be here, man. They said they gonna be here. And they gonna address this shit.
It's just something I feel they gonna have to get used to. It's a part of battle rap, and on top of that, you the collection of ladies who, on top of that, you with a popping group, you all attractive, and for your individual reasons, you engage the battle rap community where you have your own certain amount of people who fuck with you in your own little niche. Cool. Now as a collaboration, you all control this certain demographic. Niggas go off of that, you feel me? What can you do?
You guys are dominating the game.
We try. It ain't even about dominating the game, my nigga. Everybody in CNC just be excited at this point. Now when we got battles and we come in the chat, it be the names we been wanted. Oh, word, it's XY. I say less. It don't even feel like battling. But at the same time, now it do also mean like, yo, I realize, and we realize at this point, yo, we can't oversaturate now.
Right.
We've done a lot to get here. I want to make sure you savor everything.
Because you guys went, you got Cuban, then you got Rubando.
Phoenix.
Then you got, then Sav Gotti.
Swag Tanner.
Special
Rubando.
pick.
Yeah.
Special pick with Swag.
Tanner. Funny fact
where did the Swag be? Because Swag was TSA with Captain Live, and then you guys just pick him up. Where did that come from?
This is how crazy it is. I met Swag Tanner when Benji battled you.
Okay.
You feel me? See this nigga understand everything. Looking at the shit he's wearing, I'm like, okay, look like some shit I'd wear. The fuck, you feel me? Like, I'm sorry, but this the shit I be thinking, my nigga. So we watching this battle, I'm feeling pause, like, the energy around this nigga. I'm like, okay, that's different. Like, everybody here got on fake facades of trying to be gangster and all this other shit. And here this one nigga just, yo, I'm genuinely having a good motherfucking time, nigga. Yo, you want some motherfucking, you want some of this? Like, I'm like, alright, that's really cool. You feel me? Nigga fuck around, tell me some shit like he watched one of my battles, and I was like, yo, that feels even, alright, okay. This nigga, he knows what he doing, like, you feel me?
Right.
Come to find, yo, Benji know him. Nigga come in the chat like, yo, Swag 10, I want to make him CNC. As soon as I made the push for Sav, every time we ever did a CNC initiation, we doing that at the same time.
Right.
These, you feel me? Whoever you come in with, you gonna feel like that's your brother because you both came into this shit. You gonna learn everything at the same pace, whatever. Nigga came in with Sav real quick. That was the only member of CNC ever that nigga sent his name and everybody was just like, yes.
Okay.
No conversation, no. But what if, yes. That's why I was like, alright. So we all can clearly see this shit. Like it's there.
Right. That's dope.
And this nigga is just feeling into it.
That's dope.
Yo, I keep it a buck. Me and LV joke like a motherfucker. Niggas say, yo, I'm about to kick my feet up and let Rue and Swag just,
Because then you got Rue. Then you guys got Rue, man.
Them niggas is like fucking superhumans.
You niggas seen Rue Bando versus Chris Mills, and then the next thing we know, he's CNC. That was a special pick. What was the Rue Bando pick about?
Rue's pick was primarily from LV.
Okay.
LV had looked into We Go Hard battles, you feel me? He one of the more prominent We Go Hard battlers, a CNC type shit. Nigga told me about Rue. Niggas had always said I should battle Rue or some shit like that, so naturally I heard his name. Now the fact that LV telling me about him, it's even more of a reason. I always thought he was fire. Seen him when he battled P Easy. 3-0 son. Or, you feel me? Shout out my son P Easy, but if I remember correctly, he did you filthy that night. Shit like that. Niggas looking into it, hit up Rue. Rue wasn't sure. I'm like, ooh, okay. You feel me? And this was crazy, because every time you reach out to a nigga, at a certain point, you started feeling like, damn, I hope a nigga just want to be part of CNC. You know?
Right.
Rue is the first one where, you feel me? We sit down at the bargaining table, and it's like, oh, okay. It's negotiations. I like it.
Right.
It's not even, you feel me, negotiations, but he has questions.
Right.
It's not just some nigga who gonna join a group and not figure out what the fuck it's about type shit.
Right.
This makes sense. Nigga sit on it. Think about it. See the support. LV, Benji, myself reaching out, you feel me? Everybody making sure they know, like, regardless of what you do, we fuck with you. You don't get that. And that's what, I don't want niggas to feel like it's a battle rap group. That's why I make sure,
right.
Yo, everybody reach out.
Because you have a member who's not even in New York. You got Cuban.
Facts. Oh, what the? Nigga, it feel like that nigga live up the block, that motherfucker.
It does. Cuban is very annoying too, man. Like Cuban is like I don't talk to Cuban as much no more because he's annoying. Because like I don't have my headphones on Xbox and shit, man. Like, but Cuban be out here, man.
Yo, bro, this nigga be a whole lot more than a lot of motherfuckers, my nigga. That shit just. Yo, between communication, my nigga, and we don't even be talking about battle rap.
Yeah, don't.
Y'all niggas get on Xbox and niggas ain't talking about shit battle rap related.
Me and Sav we don't talk about rap at all.
My nigga.
Me and Trey don't talk about rap at all when we have conversations.
Yo, if y'all still talk about rap and only rap, y'all not friends. That nigga just wanted to spar.
That's a fact.
Keep it a buck.
That is a fact.
Niggas is just like
they don't live in a real world.
It's a real world. Some people, I want you to understand, like, some people really are invested wholly in their music and artistry.
Right.
So that's why you might get a nigga like myself or yourself, I'll even say, because they've said you've been known to be an emotional.
That is true. You
know what I mean? Like, it just be like, yo, when you really take your shit seriously and then you watch people who don't even put in half as much as work or nothing like that, and then critique your shit.
Right.
Or will come and then not really support the way they should, or degrade your shit without giving it the, you feel me? That shit just feel like, yo, I'm emotional enough that I'm actually gonna say how I really feel.
Right.
You feel me? Because there's always that filter like, here's what I should say, son. Or I should let that go. And then there's the real emotion past that. Right.
Is that difficult? Is that difficult to know, like, when you're in that position, you're like, I know how I want to attack this, but I also know how I should attack this. Knowing that you're emotional about something that's being said about you from a person who, like you said, they're not supportive. They're not being as appreciative as they should if they really cared of how they're critiquing me.
I'd say, like, yo, that shit used to be hard. CNC that, like, at the same time, it's like a boardroom, my nigga, that chat. Right. If I do something, niggas are heavily advised against it. Right. You know that sound, that ding, when you get your mention in the chat and all, hear like 40 of those go off. I'm like, damn, nah, I'm setting off red flags. What's going on? Right. Like, but in terms of not saying what you really mean, I mean, nah, like, yeah, that's kind of why I got the connotation I do. That's why I'm some negative nigga. I say what I think. Fuck it. You know what I think, so we on the same page, though. But who else can you say that about? Right. Who else can you look at and say, I know exactly where I stand with that nigga? Right. Alright, then. So what you complaining about? Right.
That's just straight 30. So, you guys get Bubba. Bubba motherfucking Ford.
Is you...
Is you blood?
Bubba.
He's difficult to stand in front of, man. That nigga was talking about my... That nigga was clotheslining me and shit. Father's Day, I gotta look at my father's shit like, damn, you know what? I did let him say crazy shit. My bad, Pop. My fault, bro. He was getting crazy in there. And Bubba got a lot of heart. And it looked like y'all got a heart. Y'all got a lot of heart with CNC. And y'all picked up Bubba.
Bubba was just, yo, it was like, you went to IHOP, got your pancakes and all that. Mm-hmm. You like, yo, you know what, just make this fucking really good, my nigga? Like, yo, I want hot chocolate. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Just cause I can, nigga. Bubba wasn't the I don't know why. It was like, yo, we really don't know why we like you so much, son. Like, you're a dick. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, the way this nigga talk will make
it just fit in. When then he like, shut up, Duke. Shut up, Duke. Duke.
Yo,
fuck out of here, Duke. Shout out to my nigga Bubba Ford, man. If y'all never had an argument with Bubba Ford, y'all missing out, man. You are missing out, man, because Bubba is one of the funniest niggas ever. When he be dead serious.
Yo, Bubba really.
He be dead serious.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why it felt like, yo, to get Bubba, it was over. And on top of that, he was TSA. Niggas don't even know CNC and TSA like that. You feel me?
Right.
Niggas don't even worry about no shit like that. That shit was basically like, funny enough, you feel me? Potentially in the future, depending on how things go, there's soon be another But TSA was basically like, yo, a dope ass group. And turns out all of them turned into something where it was like, oh shit. Okay.
Right.
Keep in mind, we battle everybody who's turning CNC now. Mm-hmm. Watch the battles that we have lined up. Mm-hmm. It's the best way to say it. You feel me? Not everybody turns CNC, but one person. Just watch the battles.
Okay.
You feel me? Create some suspense, because this year the glow up gonna be real. Like, opponents only gonna get bigger, so you gonna wonder,
right.
How far is CNC's reach? Who would you believe wasn't in my inbox talking about being CNC?
Right. And you guys are you guys looking at talent? Are you guys looking at other people? Like, yeah, I think this is.
Nah, right now we actually complete.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, like the book's closed for the time being. Mm-hmm. But we do have a couple vested interests, you feel me? Okay. I don't know why I'm speaking like it's an OD business, but like
CNC is a brand right now, man. We got CNC clothing right now, man.
These are facts.
And you guys got ladies, man. You know, once the ladies come in, man, they gonna come in with some fly shit.
Yo.
They're gonna come in with some fly shit, man. CNC is a brand in battle rap now.
We, more or less,
you're causing a lot of chaos and corruption.
That's what's crazy. You feel me? Stay true to the name every time. Niggas came to Coliseum, everything changed.
What made CNC come to Coliseum? Because Mo Moolah spoke about it versus Benji.
Let's not talk about it.
And you said you wasn't there. You said you wasn't there. You said you had a beat for that day. He said he had a beat for that day.
This nigga.
What? Because you had We Go Hard and you had Coliseum. What made CNC say we don't want to go to We Go Hard? Let's go to Coliseum. I was always curious about that.
Realistically, like niggas sat down, and of course we weighing these two options. We just left Spitters League. Both leagues took notice. Like, yo, this is a group of talent that we could, you feel me? Fuck around and do whatever with. Niggas is discussing it. And basically it came down to and boiled up to, yo, and We Go Hard, niggas didn't want to feel like they were drowning in a roster. Or a pool where so many people feel like they entitled or they this big name nigga or their shot should come before mine or, you feel me? All this. Whereas, not even to downplay Coliseum, but there was nobody really hungry enough to come up there to a Mo Moolah or to a Teewhy or a cable guy and say, give me your fucking spot, nigga. Like, that's what they needed. Niggas looked at each other like, yo, if that's all it's gonna take, like, you feel me? At one point, there really was a point where niggas was looking at Teewhy mad long ago. Like, yo, that's all it's... Bet. Made that whole move. Moolah reached out. Yes. You feel me?
Because the bat's gonna drop. It's gonna drop, man.
Yes.
It's gonna drop, man.
It's
gonna drop, man. And they're gonna watch the squares, man. So we might as well just let it out, man.
Free Lolo.
Free Lolo.
Lolo versus Moolah.
It's CNC week, man. So we gotta just talk about CNC shit, man. This is what they want to hear.
Alright.
So Mo gives that call.
Mo gave me that call, and his was crazy. Mo Moolah and your boy Clip were like two staples in my career.
Okay.
Throughout the shit, because niggas was dead, always on some... After battles, they'd see me battle, they'd give real feedback.
Right.
Not just some vague, like, oh, you did
good.
You feel me? Real feedback, tell me potential matchups that could help. Yo, boy. Your boy Clip called out like 3 of my battles. The Blake Winter shit, the cool shit, and there was another one. You feel me? The Trey Authentic shit.
Right.
Nigga, you feel me?
Celebrity deaths, nigga.
Exactly. You hated that too.
I did.
You a fucking hater.
I am. I'm a Vivid Trey30 hater, man. But I love Brandon.
Nah, it's alright. Like, you supposed to hate Trey30. Like,
I am.
Don't it feel good to hate that nigga when he up now playing? But nah.
Because I can hate you, you know why? Because you battled Teewhy in Coliseum and you said you was the king, man. Yeah. And I feel the competitor in me, I have to take those people who say those things out. I love you as a person, Brandon, but the competitor in me says I have to take whatever measures to let everyone know that I am the best here.
You could try.
I will. And I will be successful.
And
because
afterwards,
like it's the same thing. It's lights. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not here to talk about that.
It's okay.
I'm not here to talk about that.
Nigga almost fucked up the talk show.
I'm not here to talk about that.
Nigga got it real quick. I hate this nigga. Why James Donovan just get so gangster like that, boy? What the fuck going on here? Like, it's a prop, my nigga?
Only at the squares, man. But you guys came to Coliseum. Mo gives you the call. You said your boy Clip.
Both of them always gave feedback like that. Moolah gives me the call. Like, mind you, people are seeing this. Keep in mind, CNC up for grabs, basically. Moolah see this. I'm assuming, or he was just aware because he was following my career. Nigga hit me up like, yo, Coliseum would be a dope fit for you guys. Like, there ain't no group like you guys there yet. ETC starts breaking down the intricacies of Coliseum, how it worked, the Ludus. You got a battle, how that shit worked, things like that. We understanding all this. And this is what's crazy. I'm at work. Benji just woke up, nigga, groggy and all that. LV at work, mad niggas at work. So we in real life trying to deal with some shit that would have changed our careers, feel me, permanently type shit. Nigga hit me like, yo, alright, whatever. Black hit me shortly after. I'm like, alright, let's do this. How we gonna do this? Like, niggas interested to come to Coliseum, but yo, none of my niggas want to do certain things. You feel me? I'm not gonna put all the Coliseum business out there, but like there are certain aspects of how shit works.
Season 4 was a little different on how they came into the Coliseum.
And that's why it was so dope.
Season 4 because when CNC came into to Coliseum, and I actually wanted to get into this. Season 4 was building, and I didn't have a connection with you personally. I didn't have a connection with Brazzy or Quiet or Arsenav or JR or King Capo, KS, Bigger. You know, like the way all of us just said something, whatever, we're not going to go here. We're just going to brand here. And we're going to be the season that we didn't do Ludus.
These are facts.
We didn't do that for our season, you know. And season 5 is starting, they're doing it, but it's no disrespect to the Coliseum way. It's just that our way was different. And CNC, you guys made that decision. But how do you guys feel about season 4? Because season 4, you know, like it was a lot of animosity at the beginning of the season. It was just like, all right, it's all CNC and then us. But how did you guys feel about that? About the season 4 in general, of coming in with other people that was, you know, they want to make their name too. Realistically,
I hate that I always say that, just like that niggas Bangs always says quintessentially, but nah. Season 4 was different in a way, like, yo, I battled Lucci, Brazzy fucking hated me, nigga, like, yo, fuck this nigga, cause I'm smoking his mans and all that, nigga getting tight, shit like that. You, Benji battling.
I hated you, nigga. Exactly. Facts, nigga.
Everybody hated me, you feel me? Niggas probably still hate me. If you do hate me, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, nah, like, you feel me? All this type of energy. And then, yo, as season 4 progressed in the year, it'd be weird. Start seeing messages from certain CNC members like, yo, nah, I just got off the phone with Brazzy or some shit. Oh, I'm about to go link JR. Yo, I'm about to go fuck with Sheffy real quick. Alright. So you feel me? It got to the point where it was like, yo, y'all don't even care about battle rap at this point. Y'all just really fuck with each other.
Right.
That's dope. I can't say nothing. Like, you feel me? That shit. Word, can I come? Like,
people don't realize how close knit season 4 really is.
They don't.
Like, I think it's really underestimated of the bond season 4 has. Like, season 4 really is connected. Like, we don't deal with battle rap in season 4.
Yo.
We don't deal with no one in season 4 deals with each other on battle rap.
Here's how true it is. You feel me? I put you on, and I say this story very funnily. Funnily, I just made a word up. That's how true it is. Nah.
Let's get that in the Urban Dictionary, man.
Yo, I hate you. Me, Sheffy, Benji, JR. Niggas go to a fucking party in the Bronx. Cool. We out there. Me being myself, I see the pretty light-skinned girl, all that, bag up or whatever. End up, yo, that's all I'm fucking with to this day. You feel me? After I went through a bunch of shit. Shorty hit me up and we were still on mutual vibes. So it's crazy that something that was battle rap put me on to something real life. So then it made you like, yo, is this even battle rap anymore? Or do I just real life fuck with this nigga?
Right.
Alright, copy. That's why I don't even... Niggas call each other, don't speak battle rap. Niggas don't speak battle rap like this shit don't matter.
It's a fact.
We speak it at the event.
Yeah.
You feel me? Unless a nigga got a battle, we not doing that.
It's a fact. Like, I think I speak to season 4. I try to speak to at least one of y'all at least every day. I make that my job. I make that my job to speak to someone from season 4 every day. No matter who it is.
That's why you got a plaque.
And that's why I got a plaque. That's why I got the plaque, man.
Look at this nigga.
Real shit. That's why I got the plaque, man. I make sure I speak to one member of season 4 every day, and I did that since we started season 4, and I think I've kept that going so far.
Here's the thing, like, if season 4 family, I think my place in the family is like that uncle, that weird uncle, but like, before you go out on a date, he'd be like, don't spray too much cologne, just put it behind your ear. That's what you'll smell. He'll give you like that one gem, like, what the fuck? Like,
Fire.
Oh, this guy, baby, like, I'm that type of nigga.
Speaking of gems, music. Music. You had some music that came out last year. Trey30, you need some music. You make some incredible music. You can rap.
I appreciate that.
Like, you do this for real. It's not just battle rap. You do this for real.
I mean, yeah, like, it ain't even just music, my nigga. Like, I could write an essay. I could write a book. It's just speaking. I'm really good at it, apparently. Right. You feel me? Like, but nah, like, the music really helped. Anytime you ever battle rapped and you hit like a wall or some shit and you like, how do I even get through this? Fuck around and go to a beat. Now I'm not even worried about it has to rhyme and be logical. Nigga, fuck that. Big foreign car in a whip like I'm serving, you feel me? Like, it don't gotta make sense. Then you automatically you get outside that box you were damn near trapped in a second ago. Right. Now you go back to writing and you like, I'm not even...
Because they say battle rappers can't make music, but that is incorrect because Trey30 can make some music, man.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to write a fucking play, my nigga.
When they compare you to Surf, does that bother you? Because Trey30 makes Trey30 and Surf makes Surf. Surf does make music and he's good at music and he's good at battles. Trey30 is good at battles. You guys...
Realistically,
you guys, to me, you guys, you don't sound the same because I kind of know both of you personally, and you guys don't act the same personally. So I'll be like, I don't get it. But people who don't know you on those levels, and they just see the rapper, and they see it, like, the comparisons, like, does that bother you?
Here's what gets me so tight. I can't even explain to you why I'm not like Surf without using a basketball reference.
I'm a Yonkers College family, yo. This nigga's crazy, man. This nigga's crazy, man. It's like basketball, man. Talk.
You feel me? Like, deadass. Like, at one point, you gotta understand while Jordan was playing, Kobe was watching Jordan. Like,
right.
I like what you do there, except I'm gonna change that to this.
Right.
Because I'm seeing that they catching up to that. You just literally learn off certain, and you feel me, between
Is he your favorite battle rapper?
I can't say he is. And that's what's crazy. Like, my favorite...
Who's your top 5? Who's Trey30's top 5?
He'd be, like, my second. I'd have Lux.
Okay.
Surf. I'd put a JC in there.
Okay.
Tay-Rock. And Disaster.
Really? Disaster?
He's had so many battles, people forget that. Like, back when battle rap was really, like, on some grind time shit, back when it actually fucking meant something, that nigga was destroying everybody who mattered.
I remember him battling Squares Trey30, and that shit meant something. It was in the Pyramid in New York, and that was a different environment at that time in battle rap, and Disaster came in there, and he was telling people in New York, shut the fuck up while I'm rapping. And he had so much energy, and he was from the West Coast, and I'm from New York, bro. We wasn't fucking with that nigga. And he had a lot of heart. He showed a lot of heart that day when he battled Squares Trey30, because that was at a time when Squares Trey30 was dominant in the game. Like, Squares Trey30, when you battle Squares Trey30, that shit meant something. You feel me? Like, his stature, and he battled Squares Trey30 in the Pyramid. The Pyramid at that time was ran by like EO Dub. They used to do like underground music and shit, and that was where you wanted to get your shit off and be a name underground. You had to do it there every week, Sunday. Every week you had to go there. Like, and Swave ran that shit. Swave ran underground New York. You feel me? And Disaster came in there with a different type of attitude. So when you say you fuck with Disaster from that level, That's dope.
Disaster, I'd say, like, whatever you could say about him today, like, I really, yet again, anybody who watched this shit, like, bro, like, it's okay to be different, my nigga. Like, Disaster is a prime example of, I don't have to punch in a fucking 4-bar setup. Right. As a matter, I love the shit Disaster does, because he'll be like, yo, what was it? A curtain, a grip, like a golden curtain. He'll say the concept. He don't even say the bar, like, what was my next bar, or that's brilliant. You say the concept, and you literally remember everything.
Right.
You know how easy it is to remember a fucking concept while you battling, bro?
Explain it to us, because I might not get it.
It is very...
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a battle rapper.
Here's the thing, like...
We're just doing interviews here, man.
First of all, for a disaster, his recent battle with fucking Tay-Rock.
Right.
Nigga said some shit like pyramid builders. I had all the right angles for Rock. Do you understand on how many different levels that was fire and has never been said?
Right.
And he kicked it off. On top of that, that nigga will do a multi and build up for like 12 bars. Hit you with a punch that would have sounded regular if he'd have just said it in a 4-bar setup. But that nigga took the time to build it to something. Like, I hate the fact that battlers probably write down shit and they like, nah, this ain't good enough. Or nah, I don't have enough time to put this setup in because they gon', you feel me? They gonna get bored with it. Who the fuck cared? Like, my shit be known for being, they be like, alright, now this getting a little long. And the second you think that, oh, alright, it was worth it. The second it don't be worth it, I say something. But like, until that shit is the reason disaster really something different. Like, it's the concept above everything else. He don't care about structure. It's the concept.
Do you care about structure?
Fuck no. Yo, bro, if you ever see my crib, they say all geniuses are messy, bro. Literally, my rounds for Teewhy, half of that shit is in my phone. The other shit is written on the back of like some notebook paper with like Cheetos on the shit. At this moment, words to my dead, everything I love. I literally have the other 3rd round posted behind my bed. You feel me? Read that shit before I go to sleep. I spit it. I knock out shit like that. That shit, it helped, bro. Like, I can't even say I be organized for people. Structure don't matter. As long as like I said, if I said everything I thought of about you, I'm cool. Don't matter how it come out.
Because you rap with a lot of substance.
Substance, bro.
And we're in the era where a lot of people is talking about the fans. They just want to hear back-to-back punches, back-to-back punches, back-to-back punches. But you have substance. Does substance matter in battle rap anymore?
I would definitely say it don't.
But you continue to do it. Why?
That's what I do. Like, if you want me to give, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I could probably do that generic, like, let me just give you a different type of gun and me running down on you in a different location, and then I hit you like a different movie reference. How often are you gonna be entertained with that, my nigga? How many movies haven't you seen? I don't want to rely on, yo, I hope these niggas seen this movie for this punch to land. Yo, here, let me rely on something I know is real, nigga. 100,000 of us face this type of general shit. Like, yo, 2008, you know how fucked up of a year that was, my nigga? Stopping frisks, shit like that when I battled Trey Authentic. Niggas getting $150 crazy and all that. Wave gang niggas running down, shit like that. Niggas was really gang banging and all that. Like, all the streets was fucked up. And niggas don't, yo, like, where is that, bro? Why can't you tell me something about a time like that? Like, give me something gritty. But Teewhy, literally, I just remember that year. A lot of fucked up shit happened that year. A lot of shit that made me, you feel me? Like, that year showed a lot of shit. But regardless, yo, I draw from shit like that. Like, yo, and it's alright. That's, yo, Ish pulled me to the side like, yo, I ain't even know you talk like that. Certain niggas be surprised when, I don't like talking like that, but yo, alright, I'm gonna give you something you can't replace, nigga.
Right.
This is real. You don't gotta wonder if it's true. And it feel weird because I look the way I do it, but when I say that shit, you don't wonder if it's true.
No question. No question. Real, recognize real. You see it immediately.
That's why I can't, like, yo, can I replace substance? Nah, my nigga. People appreciate that. Even if it's one person for every 13 comments, other 12 like, yo, he got bodied, and one nigga like, yo, that one bar about, you feel me?
Facts.
Really did it. Cool. I appreciate you, homie. Prez Mafia walked up like, yo, that bar you said about prison, drawing eyes on the walls in a padded room, not shit did it. Cool. So somebody else really been in that state of mind. that make me feel like I'm not such a fucking weirdo. Like, all right, somebody
Right.
else thought this shit.
Right.
I give, receive, you feel me? Give feedback. Process going on and on.
Going on and going. Speaking of going on and on, you just battled Teewhy. What's next for Trey30? 2018. What's next for Trey30? Because your team is stapled here. We got CNC week coming, and we're winding down. What's next for Trey30?
You feel me? Next month and a half or so, personal business to handle, some light shit.
Right.
But after that, you feel me? Get your mind back in the game. I'm gonna try to. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I have a trip to Copenhagen later in the year, in like April or some shit. I'm gonna enjoy that motherfucker. I'm gonna go eat hash, cakes, space cakes, all that, smoke sour, and I'm gonna come back with a different perspective. Mind you, all this time I'm gonna be writing because I'm a writer. It ain't never gonna stop, you feel me? You wake up, I still wake up at 3 in the morning even if I don't got a battle. Like, yo, that ball is fire. Smoke that nigga in your dream, boy. Go back. Go back and finish that nigga, boy. Like, shit like that. But you feel me? Like, nah, it's time, you feel me? I put real life behind me. And a lot of real life shit happened where I ain't given time to even fully accept that these are the circumstances I'm living with now.
Right.
Sink in with that, step back into the battle rap. You feel me? Do I feel like there might be other up-and-comers or niggas who are ahead of me? I hope so. Like, I really do. I believe in a lot of niggas. I seen at least 10 people in different leagues that I believe could be on my level by the time I come back. Will they outshine me? I fucking hope so, bro. Because I'm going to go live life. So when I come back with these different...
Right.
You know what my concepts are like now, bro. And I hate to say it, that's only because the only thing I've seen is fucking PJs or, you feel me, a nigga, violence, some type of gang shit, some type of stupid dot shit. I ain't seen nothing to really speak about yet.
Right.
And I hate that the only thing I can give is...
So you about to take a break to grow.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
By the time I come back, should be... You feel me? I'm going to have a whole bunch of gun bars, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to be in some country where that shit legal. Like, AK look like a... Yo, what's this called, my nigga? Nah, but, like, this shit fire. I'm going to still pop out to certain events. It's always Coliseum and all that shit. A couple things. Nah, music as well. I got an LP dropping within the next month and a half.
You got a name for this LP?
The Vent. I went through a lot of shit in the last 8 months. And a lot of people don't know that, like, what battle rappers go through while you trying to actually come here and prepare 3 flawless rounds.
Right.
And then you go there and do that, and then niggas may still try to diminish your accomplishment, not knowing, like, yo, I done just went through XYZ and still came here. Fuck you. All this. You want to say it, but you like... Alright, I'm learning professionalism. LeBron. Right. You ain't never see LeBron like, yo, you random fan, fuck you individually for telling me my performance. Like, you ain't never see that type of shit. So I was like, I'm not saying I'm LeBron, but I was like, yo, you can't feed into the negative shit. That's why my energy changed. My team around me changed. Everything glowing, baby. You see us, my nigga. Niggas is on shit like that. I ain't even worried. I walk away from this motherfucker like I might come back. Niggas won't recognize me like, nah, Trey, we gonna have to get you some warm-up battles. Get you a Ludus and shit like that. I hope so, my nigga. I'm excited, bro. Like, you really don't know what it felt like to know how many other niggas have that security. Right. I could walk away and know that this collection of people is gonna keep this motherfucker beating, like, every day. Like, that's a different type of love. That's why CNC ain't even a battle rap group. That shit a family. Niggas get locked up, whether niggas need money for a spliff. Like, yo, it really be simple shit. Like, niggas are filling all types of cracks. Shit ain't nothing. Shit.
That's dope, man. Trey30, you want to end this off with saying anything?
Free Benji Lolo.
Facts. Free Wally.
I'm a Flatbush nigga. Trey30. Coliseum, Pretty Face Bandit, all that good shit. If you don't like me, motherfucker, you should have cut the camera. That would have been perfect. Hold up.
This nigga's crazy, man. Season